10 News sports director Ben Higgins was the only local reporter in Manhattan at the NFL owners' meetings. And Ben, thanks for joining us so late there in New York. Where do San Diego City leaders and the NFL owners go from here after today's meetings?
Well, the next full meeting of NFL owners is not until next month in Dallas, and they'd like to be able to vote in January on an LA relocation, but there were some hints coming out of this meeting, including from Jets owner Woody Johnson. They might not even be ready by then. They might have to push back a vote all the way to March.
And also there's some rumors that were coming out of these talks that the Raiders could be open to moving to San Diego. What do you make of that?
Well, it's not a top priority, but it's also an idea that is being whispered about. If the Rams and the Chargers came up with some sort of compromise to move in together in Inglewood, the Raiders would be amenable to talking about a stadium in San Diego and moving their entire fan base down to America's finest city. Believe it, Kim.
Yep, and a lot of those owners there like the idea of Kroenke and the Spanoses getting together. We'll have to watch that one. What is your biggest takeaway from today?
Kim, I don't think these owners are still on the same page. Half of them say one thing, half of them say another thing. I think it's going to be very difficult for them to come together and make a decision on which one or two of these three teams should move to Los Angeles. They still have a lot of work to do. And
a lot of people calling this San Diego's last big effort to get this done and get a deal for San Diego. Great work today. Thanks, Ben.
All right, a lot has to happen, but we asked San Diegans if they would support the Raiders moving to San Diego. Here's our 10news.com poll. Look at this. There's a lot of silver and black in this town. 46% say yes, they would. 45% say no. 9% still thinking about it. This story, of course, is getting a lot of attention on our 10 News Facebook page right now. With over 300 comments and 150 shares, you can join this conversation and find a link to the poll on our Facebook page.